What? We've
already.
Where did you have that, dude? Like, why did you? Why
we pulled that.
Y'all had this. Y'all had
caught
this
in 4K.
You motherfucker!
Literally, we were waiting for a week for this.
Okay,
you know
think
what?
You can do this to me?
Yeah.
Y'all could be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Well, I'm through with you.
We got to do a Team Wish reaction, bro. We have to. We have to. I need this personally. All right, go ahead.
What do you?
Yeah, go ahead. Are you done?
No, that's included. All of
all that should be in it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to Apollo Hour, episode 3. The third episode, I guess, of the revamped version of Apollo Hour. My name is Noah Outlaw. I'm in the big chair today. It's an honor. It's a privilege.
Hey, you missed last week.
Yeah, I wasn't here last week because Daz was here, and I thought that'd be fun. And apparently,
so you didn't watch last week's episode?
No, I did. I watched. That's why I said because Daz was here, and I was
Make an assessment.
Huh?
Make an assessment
about the episode last week. It was great. I liked the Harry Styles conversation. I liked that was
posted on Twitter.
No, Abercrombie Fitch. You talked about that a lot. You talked about what you used to wear. You talked about watches. Yeah. Is that good enough?
Real time.
That good enough for you?
Up in here.
Yeah.
All right, well, okay.
So anyway,
we'll get to that later.
Episode 3 of Apollo Hour. We're here back with the episode 1 crew. We got Dex, Taylor Pate, and this cat down here, Garrett Harrelson.
Why are you beefing?
I'm not, dude. I just called you like this cat. Like that's cool.
There was a pause.
Huh?
There was a pause.
I was just looking at you, dude. You're wearing a tank top today. How was that?
That sounded like my tweet about Harry Styles, where I was like, "It's our queen Florence Pugh and Harry Styles."
Which I did watch the trailer for that. I just watched that today. Don't worry, darling, or whatever.
Yeah.
4 people sent that to me the day it came out. 4 separate people sent that to me. One of them was an ex-girlfriend too.
Yeah.
She was just
Trying
like,
to get
check this
back.
out.
Yeah.
She was just like, this made me think of you. I was like, whoa.
Really?
No, she didn't say that. I'm kidding.
See Harry Styles make out with Florence Pugh. Should have been us.
But she did send it and she was like, dude, check this out. And I was like, I saw it. It looks really cool. I didn't know it was going to be a horror movie.
Yeah.
Or like a suspense.
Yeah, it's like a weird Chris Pine's in it. Anyway. Dex, how's your week been?
You know, it's been a lot, fam.
Yeah?
Shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
What you been up to?
You know, we doing a little freelance writing now these days, trying to make some money, and it's real hard. It's way harder than
What have you been writing for?
I've like just gotten to the process of through the process of getting pitches approved, which is really annoying. Like you got to tell people, hey, I'm going to write this really cool thing. You should pay me for it. And then like they wait 2 weeks and they're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah,
can you do it by tomorrow?
Yeah, can you go? Like, well, I want to publish this tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
it's late. 7
I know I didn't email you back for a month, but I need this tomorrow. Thank you. So,
that's fun.
I got a couple things coming. I'm excited, bro. It's
Can you talk about what you've been writing?
Yeah, so one of them is going to be about like Instagram Reels and TikTok and like their little war that's going on.
Oh yeah, that's
and
cool.
how like because like Instagram is basically copying TikTok. We all know that by now.
Yeah.
And they're like trying to pay people to like stop posting on TikTok and stop posting on Reels. But problem is all the people they pay, white people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not black
no
creators.
diversity going on.
Yeah, not black creators getting paid. It's little white creators who like just do stuff that they've seen black people do.
Yeah, right.
And then they make all the money. So
You know what?
I'm writing about that.
What else?
Yeah,
is
right.
with the world.
You know,
Started with Elvis.
it'd be like that.
That's interesting. I've never even thought about like diving into that. Well, TikTok, I feel like Instagram, let me tell, like I feel like they're good at that though.
Yeah.
I feel like Instagram's the best at copying
That's
people.
their move, bro.
It is. Like they took stories from Snapchat and like now Instagram stories are obviously huge. I mean that
Yeah, I don't even use Snapchat anymore
no
because
one-
I can do it on Instagram.
and Instagram Reels is I feel like it's on its way to TikTok is running its course.
It's funny. I didn't even know what Instagram Reels was until like a year ago.
Guys, this is my grandfather. His
I
name is
didn't
Garrett.
know. Well, I didn't know that like Instagram is kind of like taking a page out of TikTok's book. What's the middle button? What is all that? Like, it's kind of like the TikTok format and Instagram. What are those called?
The explore page?
Not the explore page. Filters? Not filters. It's kind of like TikTok, and you just like swipe
Like
up.
a For You page?
Oh, the reels.
Oh, those are reels?
Yeah,
That's what Instagram Reels
yeah.
is.
I got so much to learn.
Instagram is trying to make that.
We've been talking
like,
about
the
Instagram
whole
Reels
thing.
for about 3 minutes. And he goes, you know that thing? Instagram Reels.
I didn't
Yeah.
know those were. I thought reels were just long videos you post on,
Nah.
YouTube. That's YouTube.
That's also YouTube. But
Well, and then
I
Instagram had IGTV for a while too.
Yeah, and then nobody used it.
No one
They were
used
like, you know
IGTV.
what? This is dead.
It's
Yeah.
funny now because like I haven't used Snapchat in so long that it keeps sending me like this person posted a story. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I
who
don't
cares?
care.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
check that.
Yeah, right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, they fell off for sure. What
Hey,
about-
but Snapchat, low key, getting back into the game though. Like
really?
they. All right, look. First of all, the kids love Snapchat, like younger kids, because it's like
bless you.
bless you, producer Josh. It's one of those like platforms that like is safe for children to
Yeah,
use,
right.
Because it's not like a big feed, right? Like it's not like, yeah.
I think
Yeah, right.
I think
That
Snapchat
is-
is like Snapchat is the sneaky link
yeah, for
sure app now.
It's like a
Yeah.
sneaky link thing, but like you can, like as a parent, you can go look and see who your kids
Yeah.
like Snapchat
That's what
friends
like
are.
Chris D'Elia.
know?
How do you say his last name? D'Elia.
D'Elia.
D'Elia. That's what
Yeah.
Chris D'Elia uses.
Yeah, but it's not like
When he does like. Gross
it's not like just randos posting porn on
Right.
Twitter and like just anyone can go see it. Like
Yeah.
somebody has to like message you. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is also Snapchat is weird because their like explore page and like all the pages where like the brand stories, you know, they are the worst. It's like it's the
So
most
useless.
It's the worst. It's the
The format
dumbest
is
content.
really bad.
Yeah, and like they also just post like gross shit. Like it'll be like pimple popping, and I'm like, I just don't want to see this shit.
Well, people love pimple popping
know.
for whatever
Hey,
reason.
listen to Buddy on the end here. He just,
No, I was
he
about to
just,
say-
he just got hyped.
No, I was about to say I know what you're talking about with all those weird. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get hype about pimple popping.
You do.
How dare you?
You used to be into like.
I'm not an animal.
You're not a big pimple pop guy?
No, you used to be
No.
into Dr. Pimple Pop.
No, my mom used to be, and I used to like watch them when she would send them to
Oh,
me.
okay, I
There's
see.
a difference.
I didn't realize.
You know, when your mom cares about it versus what, if you care about it, there's a difference.
I've
You
been
cared
there,
about it.
bro. My
Yeah.
mom is into some like just weird shit to me.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Moms get
mine
into
too,
the weird
yeah.
parts of the internet,
She,
bro.
like my mom just loves watching like my 600-pound life or like whatever, like all those like
DLC.
like fat shows. Like
Yeah.
she just loves all of them.
Fat shit.
What? How else would you describe that
I don't
genre?
know. Like, it's just like yeah,
My
no,
1,000-pound
that's
family
the
or
best
whatever
way.
it is.
And I'm like, just throw the whole family away. That's what I say. I say you just
How do they do things?
put them on a boat and just
We're talking
throw
about
them
the
out.
other day.
my
How
mom
do they do
fucking
things?
loves those shows, dude. Every time I go over to her house, I'm like, why? Why are you watching this?
Anything on TLC is like it's like the clickbait of TV.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
like just the most ridiculous stuff that you
Yeah.
can possibly find. Like the whole what's the dating show that they have?
90 Day Fiance.
90 Day
90 Day
Fiance.
Fiance, yeah.
They just put the most ridiculous
Heat,
people on
bro.
there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That show was sweet.
That dude,
It is.
the No Neck Ed or whatever was that era of the internet. You know what I'm talking about? That was great. Like watching all those clips. I never watched the show, but I would just see the clips on YouTube and stuff. That was great.
I love Forged in Fire. I know that's not on TLC, but Forged in Fire is one of the best shows on TV. I hope y'all know
That's
that.
like a History Channel.
It's on History
that's
Channel.
A good
but we're-
channel.
I mean, it's a great channel, great show. They just like have a bunch of guys make swords in a room, and they're like, which one's better?
Have you heard of this, Taylor?
No, I have not.
I've never heard of this.
I'm down
Yo,
to try it though.
Y'all got to. It's on Netflix and Hulu.
No. I mean, like we should try to make swords. All like
Oh,
four of
we
us,
should do
I've
the
thought about
forging.
that.
We should try to make
I've
a
thought
sword.
about that. I want to
and see how that
Yeah,
goes.
no, I think Garrett actually. We all know that Garrett's like can just do something for 10 minutes and be good at it. Like I think he could just start making swords for sure.
I think I can as well. If I just had the proper setting.
Bro, I feel like there's
tools.
got to be somewhere in Houston that's like it's just like a sword making class. Like there has to be.
Blacksmithing. Yeah, you know what they do at the Renaissance Festival? I think they teach you about. They don't let you do it, but they like take you through it. And
That's the thing. It's very dangerous. It's like very like you have to deal with like a lot of heavy machinery and also just a
lot of
the
hot things.
hottest temperatures.
Like really
like-
hot things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if they can make axe throwing a successful business across the country, somebody could
Yes.
make like a one-time only blacksmith class into
Yeah.
a successful business. It could be us.
We should go do that.
Let's
By
just
the way,
do it.
pretty soon. We should go do some
Apollo
axe throwing.
teaches. Well,
done.
then we all have to learn how to do it first. And
I know how to do that.
Yeah, we just got to pick one.
Yeah.
Just got to pick one
Garrett,
guy.
Garrett watched the 3-minute video now. he
Yeah,
knows how to do it.
he's good. He's good to go.
Hey, this might be a little known fact. I'm very good at throwing knives. I'm very good at throwing knives.
So
They can vouch for me. I'm very good at throwing knives. I know the technique.
Who's they? Like, I don't
You and
know.
Josh,
The proverbial
and
they.
Jerry.
Jerry, I
Jerry's
don't
here
think-
too.
I know
Fact checker
Josh has
Jerry.
never seen
Fact checker
throwing.
Jerry. Am I good at throwing knives?
I've only seen you throw one like twice.
and I'm pretty good.
And he missed, dude. He was when we had that board you were throwing at that one time. Yeah, you were missing.
So wait, is throwing knives supposed to mean that you can also like make a knife? Like you just held one in your hand and you're like, okay, I got it. I can.
No,
I
but
can make
you
it
have
now.
to. Okay,
No.
when it comes to a knife, you have to. It has to be balanced at the hilt. You got to put it on your finger.
Taylor hit him with the yep.
You have to. It's balanced. It has to be balanced at the hilt. If it's you put the hilt on your finger and it falls a certain way, it's not balanced. You can't throw the knife.
Thanks, Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, no, I know that. And can you plug in a video right now of me throwing the knives?
Where is this? There's footage of this. Where is it?
Garrett's source information comes from Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
They just showed the footage.
They just taught me everything.
Throwing knives. They just stuck 3 in a row. Boom,
Right.
boom, boom.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm interested to
video.
see. I've never seen this video. Like I don't think. But
Anyway, stay tuned
it's just
for Apollo blacksmithing coming soon.
Yeah,
to
the-
the Houston area.
coming up. Apollo
Hold
Hour.
down.
Some of these game shows are like, you win $1,000. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think that's easy.
Yeah, Chopped. It's like they win like $1,000.
Dude, that's the issue because Chopped is a great show, but I'm like, I think y'all could. This show's popular. You could dish out more.
And
than
then
that.
Chopped with the kids, just like child labor.
Yeah,
Gotta be laws
100%.
against that.
And they're like, we're just donating it to charity. You get nothing.
I feel like it's pretty easy to win on a cooking show, though. All I got them do is make my Garrett dogs, like my slaw dogs, and the judge is gonna eat those up. I'm gonna win $1,000.
Yeah, dude, I want Garrett to take this energy to the actual show, and then he'll show up, and then like the other chefs make like gourmet food, and he shows up with 3 microwaved hot dogs with coleslaw and potato salad and some bravado spice sauce, because actually we do throw that on there.
Thank you for bravado spice,
But then he would just, I want a camera on him, and then when they start just butchering his whole being, they'll just be like, "You fucking suck at this, dude." Never, and he'll be like, "Okay, thank you." Like, yeah, like,
Well, thank you, chef.
We need for him to do the appetizer round and make the slaw dogs.
He's gonna make.
and
no,
then
he's,
just
gonna
do
make
it again.
he's gonna make hot dogs for all 3 for all 3
and
courses.
they're like, "We're choice to go the same food type, for both like both meals." And he's like, that's what I got.
and then
That's what I
for the
do.
dessert round, he brings them out, and then they bite into them, but it's cake.
Yeah. They're like, "What the fuck?"
I've made dessert dogs before. You just like instead of a wiener, it's a banana, and then there's peanut
On
butter.
bread?
That actually is.
I see
Peanut
the
butter
vision.
and
Yeah.
I see
blueberry
the
preserve.
vision.
I'm not gonna lie, everyone big ups. Like that's good stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's a great little dessert option. It's light,
Have y'all heard of Halloween Wars? It's like Cake Wars, but it's during Halloween, and they make like Halloween cakes.
Nah.
In fact, checker Jerry knows.
Jerry's like, the show exists. Yeah.
No, that's a
Yeah.
great show during the Halloween times. Like they make scary cakes and stuff, and like they also like incorporate pumpkins. Yeah, they'll make like huge like horror sets.
It'll literally be like the size of like a dining room table. Like,
Yeah. When it's the Halloween times, I highly recommend.
The Halloween times. Dude, stop calling it that, dude. It's October.
Well, I mean, like
It's a month.
no,
All Hallows Eve.
when it's October 1st, it's the Halloween times. That's what it is to me.
Yeah, as soon as Disney Channel starts playing Halloween Town and Hocus Pocus.
Halloween Town. That's
time.
a good film to turn on in the around.
I've never seen it.
Jared would love it. If you're a big fan of Halloween times, you would just love it. You would love that movie.
I watch. I don't know. I've just never seen that. I've seen other Halloween.
You're a real horror kind of guy.
I mean, I am. My favorite movie ever is Halloween, like the movie Halloween. That's my Halloween times movie. I just every day I just put that on.
And
you
it's
know?
like there's 75 Halloween movies, so you can watch like 2 a day.
exactly. That's what I like about it. You know what? That franchise has staying power.
Isn't there one where he like goes to space?
No, that's Jason.
Jason.
Oh, that's
Jason
Jason.
X.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a good movie.
And Leprechaun too.
And Leprechaun in space.
Leprechaun
as well,
also
yeah.
went to space.
Isn't there? I swear, there's got to be a Sharknado in space.
There has to be.
Yeah,
They probably did.
They
know?
probably did it. I think they literally made 9 Sharknado movies. And that
No way.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
watching this?
Dude, my dad. Like I'm pretty sure my dad's a
They
fan.
have like every D-list celebrity in them.
Yeah.
So they're like, just
That's what
telling
it is,
all their
really.
family and friends, like, you got to watch me in Sharknado 7.
100%.
Tara
You have
Reid
to
just
see
keeps
it.
showing up.
They should make a Sharknado movie with athletes. as all the main actors.
That's
Yeah.
what Space Jam was, I thought.
That movie sucks.
Basically the same thing.
Sharknado times Air Bud.
It was a really bad movie.
You know, Space Jam is bad, and I'm tired of pretending like it's not.
It's
Which
only
one?
staying power is
Both.
nostalgia.
Both bad. Oh, I mean, actually, I haven't seen the second one. Dex, have you seen the second one?
I haven't seen the second one. It's not a good movie, but like it's it's no worse than the first one.
I love me some Looney Tunes though, so like I'm cool with like watching Bugs Bunny.
Bill Murray was the best part.
100%.
of Space
He's
Jam.
hilarious. Bill Murray's great.
Bill Murray's the best part of anything he's
Yeah.
in. Let's
Yeah.
be real. Like,
Bill fucking Murray.
no Bill Murray in Space Jam. No Garrett watching. that's what I think.
The only thing I would say that he's maybe not the best part in was Zombieland, but that's only a testament to the rest of the cast
Yeah,
because that
100%.
movie was so good.
My
I've
cousin's
never
in that.
seen Zombieland.
Wait, really?
Woody Harrelson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson actually your cousin?
Actually,
Or is this a bit?
We need to. This is a good
Actually.
time to clip this. Let's talk about this and clip it and put it on the internet so you can get in contact. Woody Harrelson
that
is
would
your
actually.
cousin.
I've been trying to DM him on Instagram. He's not very active on Instagram.
No, he don't think he checks. I don't think he checks his message
Probably
requests.
not.
Because
No.
like I
just
I heard you say that like when I found out your last name was Harrelson, like that was my immediate first thought. Oh, like Woody Harrelson, and then you said, "Oh, that's my cousin," and I was like, "Is it though, or is this a bit?" I cannot tell.
I'm just imagining Woody Harrelson's inbox like once or twice a week. It's
just-
like, hey,
cuz.
Hi, like a colon, like a
Hey, it's
like
me
parentheses,
again.
like
Hey, cuz, it's me again.
Hey, cuz.
You
hey,
know,
what's
just-
your phone number? I want to give you a call sometime.
you must not have got this.
Just one day, one day I did tell him, I was like, "Hey, you know, I've never met you, but you know, we are family."
Was hoping to see you at Christmas this year,
hoping.
but you didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, you didn't." I invited you again. You didn't ever respond.
It's
So
my birthday.
every like December 1st of since 2017 of every year, it's always, hey, open invite for Christmas this year. Like,
no, but he's just like a third or fourth cousin. And I mean, thing is, I just know because people have told me like, oh yeah, when he was a kid at family reunions, he was just running around as a kid and stuff. And then
Woody
up and
Harrelson
moved it.
being a child doesn't feel right to me.
no, right.
No,
That
no,
shouldn't be
literally no.
Yeah.
What and what I have y'all heard about his dad, my Uncle Charlie, my Uncle Charles?
Good old Uncle
No.
Charles.
He was a hitman,
Oh,
and he was convicted of a murder because he assassinated a state judge or a federal judge in his front yard with a sniper rifle, and so
Oh.
he died in Huntsville State Prison.
holy shit! All right.
That's my Uncle Charlie for you.
Wait,
Uncle Charles.
Crazy old Uncle
Is this
Charlie.
Woody's father?
Yeah, Woody's
Yeah.
dad. That actually is like a thing. He's talked about it. Like,
Yo.
it's got a great. Write an article about that, dude. Like, that's what you
Hell
need to talk about. Like Woody Harrelson's crazy
So
past.
I need you to give me the interview with Woody Harrelson, your cousin.
But I'm trying. I've been trying.
Garrett's like, trust me, I've been at it.
Odie, I've sent you letters. I've sent you Instagram DMs. I've sent you I've colored like pictures for you. I've sent those in the mail.
I sent two
actually,
letters
yes.
back in autumn. You must not have got them.
Well, I mean,
No,
big
actually,
into coloring. So
Garrett does enjoy it. Like Garrett, and this isn't a bad thing. This is a good time. He likes to vibe. He likes to enjoy.
do y'all mess
himself.
with coloring?
No, well, let me.
I haven't done it.
Garrett will go to we'll go to a restaurant, like especially at Chili's. Like they got I guess they have the situation he enjoys, and he'll ask for the colors and the paper, and he'll sit there and they'll come out, he'll order a beer and then be coloring at the same time. And I respect it. I think it's cool.
Don't laugh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's a little weird to me, but
Yeah, it's
I feel
super
like-
weird. Like,
I feel like that's a conversation starter. You know what I'm saying? Like, chicks
he's on a
walking by,
date,
like,
he's on a date. She's like, it's a nice restaurant. He's like, what can I get you on? Like, she gets whatever. He gets in like, I'll have an old fashioned. Also, you have colors here? Hey, crayons.
I saw the kids over there with some.
Yeah, I saw him over there. I was wondering if those were for the adults as well.
Nobody here says crowns, right?
No,
No.
I do not
Okay,
say
good.
crown. When I was a kid, I used to say crowns a lot. But
Actually, you know what I did too?
I
I
said
didn't start saying
crowns.
crayons until later.
crowns.
Yeah, 100%. They'd be like,
Bro.
crowns.
Look, I've told people this my entire life. They're Crayola crayons.
Crayons,
Like they're
yeah.
not Crayola
Crowler
crowns.
crowns.
Yeah,
Crowler
like that's not a thing. It's Crayola crayon.
I was never into using any kind of crayon, no. I like
You
colored
sleep.
pencils and pens.
Colored
Colored
pencils.
pencils?
Colored pencils.
Oh my!
You thought you were the elite.
Dude, well, they are elite. They're better than crayons. You kidding?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're using wax.
Colored pencils are for the coastal elites. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Well, that's fine.
We have we have a person who is an active artist and is very good at drawing.
That's true.
I would like to get his opinion on it.
Yeah, and I know actually, I really do want to hear this because I saw you nod your head when I say colored pencils.
If you have the best colored pencil and the best crayon of any kind, the colored pencil wins every time.
Easily.
But I am a person who is averse to messes, right? So I do everything digitally.
Yeah, right.
And it's just
Well, here's the thing about a colored pencil versus a crayon. You can be more specific on exactly what you want to do. Yeah, precise. With a colored pencil. With a crayon, you just kind of, you're doing your best.
But I like it like that. It's challenging you. It's challenging.
It feels organic. You know what I'm
it feels
saying?
organic. I feel like I'm just in my element.
brings Garrett back to his childhood.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
guess.
feel like I'm one with the art. You know what I'm saying? Like me and the art are figuring this out together when I'm coloring with a crayon.
Yeah.
With a colored pencil, it's like I have a vision and I execute it. With a crayon, you never know where it might go.
Thing is, I like both. I was always preferred colored pencils if I was doing art. But also, if you think about it, like when you stop using crayons in school, like that's like the end of your childhood. Like whenever the classrooms stop having crayons, you're like, it's done. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
dude,
it is a big part of
a
like
wrap for
First
Yeah.
day of 6th grade or 5th grade when they were like, in the syllabus, the requirements is like a binder, this scissors,
Bro,
color
the
pencils.
exact moment
Color
where you're
pencils.
like done as a child is when your school requires you to have like red pens to
Oh,
grade your
yeah,
own work.
yeah.
You're out of there.
Yeah,
You're
no,
done.
that's a wrap.
Childhood is dead.
Yeah, I never wanted to use the red. Like they were like, use it for grading because you remember you did grade other people's work, which I'm like, this is not my job.
Oh, dude, I love
I'm the cops now.
No, I know. I feel like a
I'm the
narc.
feds.
I'm like,
I loved grading.
You look over at your friend and you're just like,
no, I'm like, I'm sorry.
you got to grade their paper and you're just like,
I'm like, I'm sorry.
When
dude.
you hit the excuse me, man.
Yeah.
Is it okay if he wrote?
The head shake is always like when you get your friend's paper and you're like, I got your paper.
Yeah.
And you start grading it and they're like looking at you like it's your
and like,
oh no.
oh god.
It's always bad.
Am I the only one that would have the same color pen as your friend, and then you do pencil and you just change it and make it and help your friend out?
No,
Am
I
the
never
only one that
cheated.
did that shit.
No.
I guess I'm a big fat cheater.
You got to help your buds out.
I mean, I would love to help. Like nowadays, I would help people out. When I was a
I
kid,
do what I can. You know
when
what
I was a
I'm saying?
kid, it was Garrett. Just Garrett. 'Cause
Yeah.
I am not risking like an academic I'm not risking a conduct mark. You know, I'm not getting a conduct mark because I'm.
Garrett didn't want to move his apple to yellow. You know what I mean? Like, he was like,
I didn't like getting conduct marks. You know, when
You're SpongeBob with all the gold stars,
Yeah.
like the
You're like-
good noodle stars,
Yeah.
did y'all have conduct marks?
oh yeah.
yes.
Conduct-
I mean,
yeah.
what do you, like,
demerits and all that.
oh,
other shit.
demerits. Yeah.
Oh, dude, when I got a conduct mark, well, what I hated is when a sub came and the class was bad. And like the class, and you know when the class is like kind of loud, and you're just like in the midst of it, and you're like, "Yeah, the teacher's gonna hear about this tomorrow." Like there's gonna be a note written for
You
sure.
come in and all the names are written down.
Yeah,
on the
and
whiteboard.
like I'm just gonna. I hope I'm not one of the names because I have talked here and there. Like I have talked here and there.
I have
hope
been
my name's not
socializing,
written
yeah.
I
down.
have been known to talk from time to
and then
time.
the teacher comes the next day and she's fucking pissed, and you can tell, or he's very pissed, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, the class is bad. Sub told me the class is bad. Got a note, all the names written down." And you're like, "Oh shit! Please don't say my name."
Did y'all ever have that teacher who was like, in all my years of teaching, I have never gotten a note so bad.
I've had
was
teachers
like,
cry.
That's bullshit. I was like, one thing, wow, weep some more, would you? Like, two, that is not true. Like, there's no way. You've been teaching for 50 years, dude. Your jaw's like falling off. Like, it's a wrap for you here in a couple
Yeah,
years.
we threw a few paper airplanes.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Wow.
There was this kid in second grade named David. I'm not gonna say his last name, even though I do know his last name. Like, I think I will
that
remember.
man.
I will remember him forever because when the teacher Miss Harris would get very mad at the class. I was a very good kid, but she would get mad at the class. David was the worst one, but he would start crying when she would like yell at the class. And then she would just let him go in the back and play like with the Legos and building blocks and shit. And I'm like, dude, David's the one who starts all this. And he cries. You just gonna fucking.
Bro, as a kid, I can understand being pissed by that, but like as an adult, I could totally see myself being like, all right, fuck off, kid. Like,
Yeah,
just go-
100%.
I can't deal with this
but
bullshit,
she, like,
man.
felt bad. She was like, "Oh no, David. Oh no, David. Okay, let's go in the back and you can play and like let's cheer you up." And I'm like, dude, David is one who was talking during the test. He was
David is the problem here.
Yeah, no, David was the problem kid, and he's going
David's
back
over
there.
there.
And now, and dude, I would always like be doing the work because we'd always be doing the work, and yeah, he's
motherfucker
back there.
playing
He's
with
building
Legos.
he just built a spaceship. I'm fucking pissed.
David's over there like crying, like, trying to get the attention. And then the teacher walks him back and he looks over and he's like,
Yeah, no,
smirk to the class.
he would.
They
like,
knew.
Thing is, we all knew, and he knew, and we didn't ever out him.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Obviously, you don't do that. But I hated it. I didn't like it.
Dude, there was the kid that always got in trouble for in my classes was, no last names, but it'll be Christian. His name was Christian. Dude, this guy was a tweaker. Like hardcore tweaker. Like hardcore tweaker.
What grade?
I mean, I knew, honestly, from like kindergarten to like fifth, he was always tweaking, like always about something. And he was always, God, I hope he doesn't because honestly, like, if he watches it, he's going to be like, oh yeah, that was me. What are you? But like, he loved acting like a dinosaur all the time.
You've told me about
I had a
him.
Dinosaur Kid too.
Dude.
You had a
His
dinosaur
name was
kid?
Michael.
Yeah. they always
that
had,
tracks.
Like
That tracks.
claws and everything.
Yeah, no, he would like,
Yeah.
one day, you remember field day? Remember you got field
yeah.
day?
Yeah.
The greatest days, right?
The best.
And I was looking forward to it. I was having a great time. We're out there like throwing water balloons or whatever you do.
Yeah, sack
He was
races.
and I just hear behind me,
How'd that go?
dude, I'm 6 and I said, dude, I straight up look behind me. He's roaring up. He's ready to go. He's locked on me. And I was like, okay, he's being a dinosaur.
He roared like
No,
when
like-
he felt excited.
Why aren't they ever peaceful dinosaurs?
No, dude, they're never,
They can't be
they're never
like a
omnivores
fucking
or whatever.
brachiosaurus.
What is it when you only eat, like when they only eat plants? What is that?
Herbivores?
Herbivores. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like he charges at me like a triceratops or whatever. Dude, I'm not kidding. Comes up to me, bites a chunk out of my stomach.
He didn't bite a chunk. out
No,
of
he
his stomach.
literally did. Like I was bleeding a lot. Like I was like,
Yo.
Oh my god,
dude, no. And I
You
had
have
to
a
go to
scar?
the huh?
Do you have a scar?
I don't have a scar,
Okay.
luckily. But the thing is, it was so long ago. But the thing is, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I was like, what is wrong with
you
you?
bit me.
And everyone was just like, did he just bite like you? And like, he just bit you. I was like, yeah.
They were like, he's trying to make so that he bit.
You
bit. Okay, we know what's going on
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
A kid bit another kid.
Yeah, they were like,
It was a
okay,
biting.
well, just go to the nurse. I went
go biting.
home. Like, it was that bad. Like, I went home that day.
I would have went all yeah.
Yeah, no, like, it was
he comes
bad.
back
Dude,
and
that was
you come
awesome.
back the next day and he's like, I'll fucking do it again.
Yeah, no. Next day, I was like low key. Like if he was around, I was like head on a swivel. Like I was I wasn't playing with him, bro. So shout out to Christian. I don't know what he's up to, but I hope he's actually stuck to it. I hope he's still doing the
Hopefully,
dinosaur
He's
thing.
not doing the dinosaur thing.
Well, you know, if he is, I like big ups. You know what I mean? Like
if
he's stuck with it.
if
I
he's
hope he's gone like all in with it. Like he's made a
Me too.
YouTube channel with like
Yo,
millions of subs.
Yeah, he like cosplays at
Like-
dinosaur conventions.
well,
and
if he's working in corporate America and he does a dinosaur thing and like has a dinosaur fit again, or
Yeah.
like a dinosaur, just like
an episode.
An
that's
episode
like
of
a dinosaur
Dinosaur.
episode again. Like, hopefully he's not like in a conference like or a meeting or something.
Yeah.
and he just
Yeah, it just
starts
takes
roaring
over.
and everyone's
Something
like,
comes over him and he just can't help it.
I think we
Yeah.
all had this. What was your You said you had a dinosaur kid?
Yeah. And so his name was Michael. And
That's a dinosaur kid name.
it is.
It
It really
tracks,
is.
yeah.
I can't remember
It
his last
tracks.
name. But he had a like completely normal brother, like totally just like as average as you can possibly get. And I know this because in my sophomore year, we moved. And we moved right fucking next to him. I didn't know this until I went out for the bus one morning, and here he fucking comes. I kid you, the hands? Kid you fucking
That's what
not.
Christian did.
The hands and everything. And like, dude, like it was constant.
Yeah,
And I lived next to this dude for like 3 years, and every morning his little brother was like 2 years younger than him would come out, and he was just like, he would look at me and he'd be like,
I know.
You know what's bad when the little brother is like, God.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
I'm sorry for him.
yeah, he's like, God.
And I was big into skateboarding at the time.
Yeah.
And so I was always out in the street, like trying to, like
Just do
kickflip and
tricks.
shit.
Crushing these nollies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not really. I was terrible at it, but I should have spent a few minutes like Garrett and probably would have been
Yeah, right. Yeah,
better at it. But
you should have called him.
If
He'd
you
have
had
told you how
YouTube
to
as
do
a
it.
child, it would have been a different ballgame.
but yeah, and then he comes out like while I'm skateboarding with this fucking beat down like looked like he had left it out in the rain for like a month skateboard, and he like pushes on it and it doesn't go anywhere because the bearings are all rusted out. And like he wasn't being a dinosaur while he was on the skateboard. Like he
I feel like that's like the best time.
Dude, honestly, I think it would be. You just like like you're hitting kickflips with like your claws up, dude.
Yeah.
and dude, I lived next to this dude for like 2 years, and like it was just constant. And I don't know if he's still doing it today.
You lived next to him for 2 years? Ooh,
Yeah, no, that next door.
That's tough. I'm
I
sorry.
did.
That's rough.
Hopefully.
Having weirdo
I'm glad you got out of that
neighbors
situation.
is a rough situation, fam.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is.
I had some neighbors growing up, man. Like
Yeah.
I was one of those kids that like everyone all the kids in the neighborhood, like we'd hang out, and like there would always be the one who's like, bro, this guy is gonna be on the list growing up. Like you know what I mean? Like man.
Well,
Garrett, I'm not gonna lie, dude. If I knew Garrett, I didn't know Garrett till I was 16, I don't think.
why is
Dude,
this about me?
he brought it up, dude.
Producers.
No, but Garrett's not like that. But when I hear about Garrett as a young man, Garrett, I'm gonna send you a picture, or whoever's editing this, I'm gonna send you a picture. We're gonna put that picture of you with the guns. I think it describes you as a child.
Like my father was in charge of that photo.
Right.
My father is a big
Wait,
gun.
are these real guns?
They were
Yeah.
real firearms,
He has
unloaded.
multiple firearms.
You cannot go down the path of Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
No, I will not.
yeah.
I will, Charlie, I will not.
Genetically predisposed.
No, the thing is, I told my father, hey, I want to take a picture with a gun. I think it'd be pretty funny. And he goes, oh, here, have 3 of them. And put them on my person. And
Hey, if you're going to do it, fucking do it.
Yeah, you go
yeah,
on.
he's like, oh, it'd be cool here. Put this in your pants. I had a gun in my pants, and I'm not gonna lie, I had a fucking AR-15 in this hand. I was 10, and they were unloaded. I wouldn't walk in. I wasn't packing like that. But there was a picture. That I shouldn't have to explain myself. I was 10. My father
We're
was
not
right
explaining.
there.
You don't have to explain yourself. We
Yeah,
understand.
you don't have to explain yourself, but I'm glad that you have. This is wild for me right now.
You know what? Since you think it's so funny, so last episode, at the very end, my good friend Taylor said, if Noah doesn't watch this whole episode, he's not gonna. If he doesn't acknowledge this bit right here, this is gonna happen.
Noah, if you do not acknowledge this message right now that I'm speaking into the camera, then the next time that you come on the Apollo Hour, you have to take a dab.
Ooh. Done.
And if you didn't acknowledge the bit, you were gonna have to take a dab of that hot sauce right there. Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
No, and then the thing is, you lied to our faces, and you
lied.
said you
I
watched the whole
didn't
thing.
lie. What did
Yeah.
I? Okay, did I not watch the last 5?
Yeah, no, you lied to our faces, and you said that I watched the whole.
I
Go
did.
talk
watch
about
the
Aristotle.
episode. Did I
Not
say
just
the
Twitter
whole
clips.
thing?
I watched the episode.
No, you have to. No, you have to. You have to.
What? The fuck?
We've already.
Where
put
did you
on-
have that, dude? Like,
No,
why
yeah.
did you? Where
Yeah, we pulled that.
Y'all
yeah.
had this. Y'all had
Caught
this,
in 4K.
You
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Literally, we were waiting for a week for this.
Okay.
You know
think
what?
You could do this to me?
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all could be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Well, I'm through with you.
Hey, you know what?
What do I do? How much is it?
Just a dab.
Just a dab.
You can
Yeah,
just. I would put it on the palm, the big fat palm part of
Yeah.
your hand, and just suck it right up. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I can tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
Jared, hold the mic and hold it in my mouth here. This is great. I'm happy y'all had a great
Oh no! I
fucking
mean,
time.
hey,
Fact checker
That's
Jerry.
incredible.
yeah, that's what happens.
I did watch it too. This is horseshit. The thing is a horseshit. I didn't watch. Oh, what? I didn't watch the one sentence.
Shut your mouth and do
He's
it.
stalling.
That's right. That's how we do it here in Apollo.
Is that good?
That's
okay.
Hey, that's perfect.
That's a good amount. You're good.
Get in there. Hell yeah.
Suck it up. No. Let me see. Let me see your hand. Okay, it's all clean. How does it feel?
It doesn't feel good.
How does it
bro.
feel to get?
I don't think this is worth it. I'm getting fucking punished for something I didn't do. I'm like, this is bullshit, dude. Yeah, no, y'all. Thank you.
You know, it
by the
would
way.
Now tell us how good that bravado hot spice or hot sauce is.
Even though it is very hot, you know, it's spicy. I'm feeling it, but it tastes great.
What flavor did you get?
Black garlic.
black garlic.
Black garlic.
This is good.
You know,
that was actually my favorite one.
it's good. It's good, and I think you should try it for yourself. Thank you, Bravado Spice Company,
thank you
for
so
the
much,
sponsor.
Bravado Spice. Also, I'm sorry that they used your product against me. Like,
No, we didn't use it against you. You sat down and you lied to our face.
used it
You know,
against-
it would have been a different story if you sat down and went, "Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not doing the dab of hot sauce." It would have been like, "Oh, dude, you fucking watched it. Wow."
Yeah, he watched it. Look at Noah.
things I did. Like, I did watch a lot of it, but like, maybe I didn't realize I didn't need to sign off. I know where to follow him on fucking Twitter. I know where to follow you guys. Like, isn't all right? That's fine. No, that's fine. I'll keep that energy. Can we do one for Dez?
Yeah, we should.
Because I love fucking with Dez.
You know what? You know.
know what?
Can we do one for La Lima, and then ask him to watch the episode to prepare, and ask him to be on next week's episode, and then if he's not going to watch it, obviously, and then at the very end we're gonna be like, "Oh, hey,
Yes, but let's wait till I can confirm that it's going to be on.
All right.
you know what? You know what? Whoever's going to be on next." You better watch the
Dude,
whole
throw
episode.
me a beer, dude. This beer's gone.
You
My mouth
better
hurts.
watch this whole episode, or else you're going to take a dab of that black garlic right there. I guess we're done.
I think that's a perfect note to end this on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So thank you for that, everyone. Really, I'm happy that I'm.
Shout
I
out
was
to
in the big
Bravado
trip.
Spice for giving us that moment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bravado. Dex, where can they follow you on Twitter, man, and stuff? And where can they find your articles about? Actually, I'm interested. Send me that article when you're finished with it.
Oh yeah, when I'm done with it, I got you. Follow me on Twitter at Lord Dex Hinton. Follow me on Instagram at Lord Hinton. We out here.
I am on Instagram and Twitter at Taylor L. Pate, just like Garrett. That's the end of my socials.
Garrett has fun Instagram and Twitter.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Outlaw Noah, on Instagram at The Outlaw Noah. Jerry, sit the fuck back. You didn't do it. You didn't fact check this shit for me. You know what I mean? So, on my mouth, my lips hurt. Okay, so yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Outlaw Noah, on Instagram at The Outlaw Noah. Make sure you subscribe to this channel that Apollo Hours is on, and a bunch of other stuff too. And there's a lot of good content on this channel. Follow Apollo HOU on Twitter and Instagram. And all that stuff. It hurts, bro. This is actually
Good.
It's hitting my
That's how-
lips in a weird
That's the way
way.
it should be, yeah.
It's
called a
turn you into a
punishment.
dinosaur kid.
Oh my god! Shout out Christian. Shout out Michael. Shout out Garrett for being. He was that kid, I think. So I think we kind of figure that out. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, all that stuff. And we'll see you later.
Ignition.